now Bafemi Awolowo University, it is right that we gather together. Some of us have not seen ourselves over 30 years. So it's important that we gather to put the union or the club into another good shape. One of the reasons why we're here.
It's Skala at Paddy Ugbo, class 79. Yes. It was fun to be in University of Ife. It was fun to be in Skala Club. It was great fun to build up my confidence that's leading me on today from this very great association.
You know, class of 81 and graduated 86. We say I graduated. It was fun to be in Skala Club, you know, and we all work together to promote a qualitative community, and I'm happy that we are all successful in our businesses. Thank you very much.
Skala at Olushogabashala, 7882. My Skala Club actually put me in my business today. Well, it was when we were there that we were doing something with AJC Ward that I met Shegu Gubumi.
Yes, that's true.
That brought me to advertise it.
That's true.
That brought me to advertise. That's why today I'm here.
I founded the club in 1976, and I'm so excited seeing all my brothers here. From the boys we were, I'm seeing them as all men. To God be the glory.
Yoma Ubolu, class 79 to 83. Grateful to be in Skala Club. Opportunity to meet a lot of nice people. Thank you.
Oliver Nwoko, Director of Finance, 81. Director of Finance, 83. Class of 81. It was fun being in Skala Club, and it's still fun.
I'm Skala Emmanuel Ijoma, and we're here for our reunion ball. It's been over 35 years since the last time most of us met. When I left Ife in 1983, most of the people we are meeting today I haven't met them since then again. So it's a wonderful occasion, and it's a wonderful time that we can meet ourselves again, and we can start all over again where we stopped. Praise God.
Two-time president of Skala Club, and Skala Club brings a lot of reminiscences about how we have been made. Because through Skala Club, we all grew up even from boys to men, and it made it possible for us actually to conquer all mountains, all obstacles, and many of us have not met physically in a long while. And that's why we have this reunion, many faces to come together, to share fun memories, and then to just generally have a good time, and then to see and plan how we can actually make this food, and then physically to see what how we can give back to society, because we've actually been blessed by the club.
These are the questions. Number one, I want you to tell me your name. I want you to tell me the position you held then. Finally, what do you do presently? 3 questions. Okay, sir, over to you.
I'm Jengulade Lunge. I was president 2 times, the 2-term president of the club.
2-time president.
Yes, I retired last year from Lagos State Government Service.
Club.
Presently, I'm still enjoying my retirement, and alongside that slowing down, I work in farming and farming some medical consulting.
Mr. Master of Ceremony, thanks for finding me. My name is Austin Izago. I am on class 76, Skala Club. To the glory of God, my colleagues call me 001 in appreciation of the fact that I, amongst others, founded the club. And it gives me great joy to see all of us here. Some of our colleagues I've seen now, I've not seen since 1979, and it's most wonderful. The gentleman sitting directly opposite me, I saw almost as a toddler. The father was a staff advisor, and I can recognize him from his face, because as a student, this was actually how your father looked when he was my lecturer. Today, I'm a businessman, I'm a politician, and beside me is my wife. She too is in business. That is the little we can say about ourselves now. Thank you.
Put your hands together for Mr. Austin. Put your hands together for Dr. Austin. Sorry, sir. Okay.
My name is Tokubo Talabi. During my stay in Skala Club, there are two of us with exactly the same name, Tokubo Talabi. And so I claim, having entered the club earlier before him, I claim the authenticity of that name. Because when I see my brothers from the east, I've never seen anybody with two before. It's a Dibo, one. Oba, one. So this is any other one after one is counterfeit. I left Ife in '84, and my last year I was the social secretary for Skala Club. I've been in various corporate life before now. My current disposition is that I am the secretary to the state government of Ogun State. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Osewota. People call me baker. I don't bake bread. I bake swimming pools. I was the president in '83. During my time, thank you very much. It was fun being in Skala. We made good friends, and we are still very close friends up to date. Like who I will call my bosom friend now are many members of Skala, and some members of my primary school. Bola Shinawa, Toads, Imajoma, Vector, and a couple of them. We all started with Skala, and I still assist strong to the very of God. Thank you.
10, 80.
Chairman of Unit, Nigeria Limited. Yes. So when I was excited that the university students wanted to partner daily times in beauty contests, as they never had an undergraduate or a university graduate as a Miss Nigeria. Even though their contestants came from the class of fashion designers and all sorts of persons. So he said, okay, they were going to pay us money, we will source the contestants for them, and we are going to become partners. We'll be silent, Skala will not be heard. And then we left. The money was big for us who were not too strong financially on campus. But when we get back and talk about it, some of us who had money of their own said, no, we don't need their money. Let us go ahead and do our own contest. How do we go about it? It was okay, let us seek another newspaper to partner with us. And then the only paper that was in contention for the Nigerian newspaper sphere was Punch newspapers. So we went to Punch, we met Olu Abodere, who was the chairman of Punch. He was a great lover of arts and a great supporter of youth. He bought the idea and he said Punch will finance it. And right there he gave us a note to one album to live for Olu Fisayo, who was the chairman chief executive of Continental Pharmaceuticals. We were producing Satin Shin. Satin Shin was the biggest thing for ladies then. So got there, said he was sponsored to give us money, and we were looking for a prize. And if you call it these days, I don't know what they will call us. When if we are doing that now, they will call us hawkers. That was something close to what we are doing, because we used school for weeks on end, going about looking for sponsorship. So we needed something to be different. And before then, I was financial secretary of the Student Union Service Commission. We were the ones in charge of the Students Union building. And we were thinking of bringing in people to come and run our cafeteria, come and run our supermarket and all that. So somebody mentioned a maxi market at Commercial Avenue, Yaba. One thing that Skala gave to me in particular was guts, was courage, was ability to talk to anybody and present anything to anybody, even Mr. President. Even in that young age, I was that sharp to meet anybody. So we met the man, the owner of the maxi market. He looked at us, or Monira, and he said that he was thrilled by the big project we as students wanted to embark upon. And before I introduced the Skala thing, I had given him the option of setting up a maxi market at Ife, which he bought wholeheartedly. And after he had done that, I said, you help me with something else. You give us the star prize for the beauty contest. What do you need for as a star prize? I said, a car. I thought I was not going to ask for something big I was going to turn down. He said, what type of car do you need? I said, okay, Volkswagen. So he called his manager, I wanted to be on Maria. Say, go back to Mandilax, give the car today to this young man, and then they take him. I went there and paid for Volkswagen about 3,000 naira then it was, or 3,600. And we drove this car to Ife. So we went to Ife, it was, nobody could believe it. We branded the car, but we needed contestants from outside of Ife. It was so difficult to get ladies to come and participate, even in this contest, with a car. So we decided to drive this car around the campuses in Nigeria. So we drove this car back to Lagos. We get to the campus, we park it for 2 days. University of Lagos, Ever College of Technology, we went to Ibadan, University of Ibadan, we went to Ilorin, University of Ilorin, we went to University of Benin, and then I was just toasting this fine lady at Abraka. It was not a place to be then. So I told the kid that and I made sure she saw it. I said, I think you won't contest so much. Just see that this is what I'm doing.
Memory lane. But I want to say food is ready. The ushers will be taking us there because it's buffet. So we'll take 2 tables at a time. I don't think we have much of a table. Okay. No, because we want to continue what you're saying. So once I go to get their food, they'll come here.
Okay. Here, contestants. Nobody in Israel was meant to wear a bikini. Oh, remember. Nobody was going to wear a bikini. And they said they will wear short nikah. I don't know beauty contests that people wear short nikah. But we had two contestants that came from outside of Ife. Z Araki came from the Yaba College of Technology. Florence came from the University of Benin. And there was no money to tell when in the hotel. So vacated one of our rooms in 5 U hall. I made them to stay in the place. So I a.m. we go and stand by the convenience, and then they go to have their bath and come back, and then we enter the back to the room and we meet them there. So our beauty contest day proper. Even parents refused to wear bikini. So the only person that wear bikini was there right. So I was going to surprise them for that she won the contest. So she drove away the car. By the second year, it was now the people that were now escamble for membership of Skala. Alpha Club took a second position, and Skala became the club to be at least there.
Those were years that I remember with a lot of fond memories. It gave us the boldness, at least I can speak for myself. I acquired the boldness to be able to go out and dare where things looked impossible. I remember when I'm sent to campuses to go and look for the prettiest woman and convince them to come and contest. But from that point, I realized that even the pretty women, we can talk to them, they are not spirits. Before then you had the lack of courage to approach them because you thought you didn't have what it took. But through Skala, I acquired the courage to dare wear angels, dare to tread, and I think that has also helped me in my business life or post school. I realized that I had to go back to school again after I left Ife, because Ife was just fun, and I needed to go to school. So I went back to Unilag to study law, and I spent another 3 years in Unilag, and I told them that I have the rare privilege of comparing both universities, having done first degrees in both. And when they asked me, I said, yes, I have the privilege of attending the University of Ife. That certainly is the best campus in Nigeria today. At the same time, I went to study law at the Harvard of Africa, having the best lecturers in the law faculty. And my first year I had 9 professors of law. All the books we read about, I did go on equity, or I did go on contracts. I had the lecturers teaching me my first year in Unilag. So I would say that I've had the best of education in Nigeria. And thanks to Skala, it's good to be back here. But I think when we go to the purpose of what we can do next, we need to look at it carefully. And how can we give back to society? What can we give to society? And how can we really impact the generation? I see many of the people here have become pastors now. So I don't know many of them still organize. And I see Pastor Emma, and I'm asking, Pastor, why are you not in camp? Pastor Tokumbo and Abi, and all these people are back here at party. But anyway, thank God for salvation. But we need to find something that we can do that will give back to society. Thank you very much.
I'll put our hands together for
sorry, you can't come to this side.
Sorry? I need chicken.
Thank you.
Very fast.
I thought you had 2 questions. Okay. All right. Okay. That's fine.
okay, please do not leave.
this before you lie in Skala. Blessed are thou amongst women. So can you do this with me?
Left or right?
Right. No, look at that side. This sign, this sign is the Skala watch our logo. Represent the Skala logo. Okay? That, so we do this. When you see a fellow Skala from a distance, you do this, you bring you don't do it. So you do this and you pass by. Then on campus, when we were so proud to be members of Skala Club, so even when we're in a crowd, it's just like this. We say, police and as a wife. You joining us today will make it more possible for us in Jesus' name. So from today you are starlights. And with you will be richer, bigger, and better. Amen.
Before we lost it, so this was the formal the way we greet, and then we okay, you are very familiar with it.
Okay.
Oh, that's Skala, please come on.
Come on, take it. Come on, take it. President Bond. President Bond, where are you going? Now it's the president. That will stop calling you last president. Baker.
One, two, go.
No? Okay. That's it. Welcome to Skala Food. God bless you. Food?
And this is how it goes.
Greetings.
Okay?
Welcome on
now
food.
you are in great talent. Welcome, Paul.
And when you're close, you come like that.
Great.
That's it. That's great.
Great.
Skala Club is not the cost. Welcome.
I'm very honored to be here today. Over the years, I've actually heard my dad tell so many stories of his time at Ife and the Skala Club, but I've never actually heard the story in detail as of tonight. It's just very refreshing to know of this kind of heritage. And above all else, I've always known that my dad is very tenacious, but just to hear all the amazing feats that he accomplished as a young man with his friends, both male and female, it's very heartwarming to me. So I'm very honored to have been inducted into the wonderful Skala Club, and we hope to keep the legacy going. Thank you very much.
Just let you see for you. Say no, I want to keep them fast. That's a Skala for you. So when we graduated from Judge's house in Akimabi, another house became the rendezvous of Skala, and that was Imai Joma's home in Trinidad. And the woman that provided all that supply for us is here. Let's invite Imai's mommy here for special recognition. Mommy, please come. Please come. Put the finger up like this, and then when you see it, let your finger hands around like that. You come and you put it. Okay.
Leave prints on the sands of time. What can we add to make the society truly an environment that is good for all of us? In whatever way we are going to be of good to this society and be of service to ourselves. We have started with our brother whose daughter had wedded a few days back. That is Skala Imai Joma. We were all there and our presence added color to the event. And we left with a token of presence. Just today, 14th, another Skalite daughter is wedding at Port Harcourt. Skalite Professor Mrs. Ilo Ali Igie, first secretary general of the club. The daughter is wedded this earlier today at Port Harcourt. And from the bigger resources that we put together for this event, we were able to buy a present. And it was air freighted to Port Harcourt. It was received. I will ask 3 Skalites in Port Harcourt to make the presentation on our behalf, and we hear that was done with great appreciation and applause.
Starlight, Mike Osokome, Sam, was chairman at the wedding. Starlight, Bridget, Wanzasakwe, a professor at the University of Ibadan, was there too. And Starlight, by extension, Maka Ikweche, she was actually one of our beauty contestants and one that vehemently refused to wear a bikini. So she turned out, she was the prettiest at the contest, but she turned out in a short as if she was going to play tennis, and that made her lose the crown. So she too represented us at that venue. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. My humble thought, and that is that to become a club outside the campus, and become a point of networking and a point of showing back to society what society has made us to be. Thank you very much.
Those that were inducted today will be part of the platform, so we can all communicate together. But I'll still pass it on to a few people, and we might not be able to go around. I start with.
We didn't have the opportunity. For those of us who introduced ourselves earlier, we didn't know that we can make a small speech in the introduction. But Skala has set the bedrock for most of us here. And it's a joy to be here to share with you. Campus Club was not the only event we had. We also had Brain Trust. And Brain Trust is intellectual. And I think even if we're outside, inside those institutions, because if we go and we craft Brain Trust, I'm sure that we can still get some kind of national prominence. All the things that we used to be in Skala, we can still get them. The sponsors, some people that can sponsor some of these programs, and we elevate it to a national level. I would like to see us make Brain Trust the number one or the go-to brain intellectual testing for it. We can set different ages and all that. Among all the things we can do. That's where I think we should focus.
Thank you very much.
On the brain trust idea, actually, in my office, we have started something which, now that I look at it, is an idea we must have grown up. We do the Simon Cooper Advocacy Development, which is a contest we do for lawyers, law students all over the country every other year. And from that, we've seen a great pool of intelligent and young students. So it is something we can grow. But also adding to that, we could run on our base of women. We had with them beauty competitions for women. Can we do something for abused girls or abused children? Maybe take on 1 or 2 cases every year, which will look at how we can turn their situation around, because that happens every year. We can take on 2 of them and build them up and restore them back to life again and give them a good life from that basis. Thank you.
Thank you. 001B.
Okay, 001B. A lot of that is back there. Look here. This way.
Thank you. This way back. Okay.
Handshake.
So shake it. Thank you. Look, Post me. We need to go in Lagos.
This one.